Now this is a detachment. Recently, I've been really frustrated with ADMEC's detachments. I feel like they all have at least one major flaw that keeps it from being good. Radzone Core only feels like it's applicable for 2-ish turns, Explorator Mana Pool is extremely hard to get good at, and when you do get good at it, the rules don't actually make it worth it. Datasolm Conclave only feels like it helps 2 units, and Cohort Cybernetica not only helps only 1 unit, the robots, but it actually locks the unit into only being usable in that detachment because the detachment rule is giving him the army rule that he should have had in the first place. And the Hunter Clade, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, there's so much Skitarii, they deserve a detachment, even if it is on the boring side. Before the Grotzmas calendar was announced, I was actually in the middle of preparing a video of my own custom ADMECH detachment because of my frustration with these detachments. But all this to say that I did not have high hopes for this new detachment for ADMECH. I did not want my hopes to get high only for them to be crushed yet again. I thought it was going to be something like a detachment that only boosts walkers or something. But ooh baby, I could not have been more wrong. This detachment is everything I could have asked for. It feels like this was supposed to be the basic detachment that applies to all the models, not Radzone Core. But let's get into it. The detachment rule allows you to override 1, 2, or 3 units depending on the size of the game. Override provides boosts that help support multiple styles of gameplay, whether it be toughing it out on the midfield, not getting shot off the map, repositioning, or getting ready for a charge. It does so much. An extremely important part of it is that it can be applied to all models, even auxiliary like knights. It's a small thing, but so nice, and should not be taken for granted. And the enhancements, ooh baby, the enhancements, I'm in love with them. We got the actual make the robots usable for once enhancement, the double imperative block of models to deal more damage and be harder to kill enhancement, the I don't want to blow up enhancement that actually incentivizes bringing the breach's little brothers for once, and the Beefcake Tech Priest enhancement. Each enhancement is unique, effective, and most importantly, supports having a unique group of models on the field, not just a swarm of breachers or Skitarii spam. Then there are the stratagems, and once again, knocked it out of the freaking park. Each stratagem has a use and they are mostly unique. First we got the reroll ones to wound, and if they're overrided, ones to hit 2. Then there's the kinda similar 5+ for crits. I say that they're close because they're both enhancing shooting and fighting, but they're very importantly different enough where if you want to, you can use them both at the same time for some serious damage. Then there is my favorite one, the extra override unit ability, which I love because if you want to, you can double override a same unit and have them suffer for it, which is very in theme and I love that. Then there's the charging from a transport one, the fallback and shoot and charge one, which is beyond essential for ADMEC's gun lines, and then there's the infantry running away one. All of them have a purpose that makes the detachment feel well rounded. But my favorite thing about this detachment is that it does all this cool gameplay stuff but still manages to fit within the lore. If you read Skitarius or especially Tech Priest, you will see Tech Priests in orbit taking control of individual units and boosting their combat prowess. And it's so cool that we can see that on the tabletop now. Man, I'm just so happy right now. Anyway, thanks for listening to my impassioned rant, and I hope all of your factions get a detachment that is just as good as ADMEC's. Well, bye-bye.